Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with a Purpose. In this video I am going to bring you another interesting image processing tutorial in which I am going to show you how to remove the background of an image using Vision and CoreML frameworks. So let's get started. So this is to quickly show you what we are going to achieve using this tutorial. So let's import the DeepLabV3 model from the Apple website. I'm showing you here all the steps on how to import it into your newly created project. So follow all these steps. So I have already shown you how you can preview any of the model inside your Xcode. So here I'm showing you how to view this model and see how the image will look like in the blended segmented tab as well as in the original tab. In the segmented tab you can see that the dog image is correctly segmented. So we are going to use this model in our code now. So you have seen that I have created a new class RemoveBackGround, and I have added some of the frameworks to it like Vision and ML. And this class is basically conforms to observable object. And then we are going to create a model and input image that is passed from ContentView. Then there is an output image that we are going to pass back to our ContentView struct. There is a request object we have created, and we have set certain properties of this request object, and then we are going to create a handler for it, and we are going to dispatch it. Now I'm going to show you what other functions we are going to need to achieve this segmentation. So here I'm showing you I have created a folder with the name of helper, and I have added certain classes to it. I have downloaded them from a link that I'm going to show you, paste in the description box. You can copy all these files from this link and into your project with the steps that I have already shown you in different projects. And basically the multi-array value that we are going to use here is basically one of the functions that I am using from these helper classes. So this is the function that will act as a completion handler inside our VN Core ML request, and it is basically, it will run asynchronously, and we are going to get some of the observations after the results are returned from the request, and then we are going to create a segmentation map from it. Basically we are going to model it into a black and white image in which the white part will correspond to the foreground and black will correspond to the background. And then we are going to resize this image, and then I'm going to write another function that will basically mask our original image with this basically a mask with black and white values, pixel values. And how it is going to be shown on the screen I'm going to show you in a few moments. So follow all these steps. Now I am using another extension image from color, which will basically color the complete image so that the black part will be covered with that color and the foreground will be covered with the original part of the image that we are going to mask using the function mask input image. I'm going to show you the definition of this function in a few moments, but before that, coming to the extension that we have written is basically it is going to fill it with the color that we are going to pass, and we are also going to pass the scale and size of the image. So it will go to the core basically graphics library, and it is going to write all the values bit by bit, and then it is going to return the image. This extension I've copied from a link. I am also going to paste the link of that basically extension in the description box. So keep following these steps. So I am here completing the definition of mask input image, in which we are going to basically use three images. One will be the mask that we have created in the previous vision request did complete function, in which we have set the self dot output image. So that is basically our mask with the black and white bits. After that, we have created an image using the image from color, which will serve as a background image. And then there is another input image which will be our actual image. So we are going to use these three images with CI blend bit mask, CI blend with mask. So we are going to use this filter, and we are going to use these three properties, and then it is going to generate the image that I'm going to show you when I'm going to run the code. So follow all these steps. So here I'm showing you what we are going to write inside the ContentView struct. We are going to create a button with the name of segment, and we are going to call our segmentation image function, which it belongs to basically the background removal class, the RemoveBackGround class. I will call it inside the on click of the segment button. And before that, we are going to basically show the original image if the output image is nil. If the output image is generated after this class has processed all the steps, then we are going to get an output image. In that case, we are going to display that image as well on the screen. So you have seen that how I've set all these inside a VStack. So let's run the code. So guys, you have seen that when I have played the code with my reference image car, it has shown me a black and white skeleton of the image. This is basically due to the reason that I have forgotten to write a line that I'm going to add it here, because I did not call the CI blend with mask one function, mask input image. I wasn't able to call it, so due to that it hasn't shown me the exact basically car image. So I'm now going to fix this error, and let's see what happens next. So another error occurred, which is basically showing us that the output key that we have set inside the CI blend with mask is not the correct one. So that was basically the mask key. So I have updated that key, and now I'm going to again run the code. So guys, here I've shown you, I have played the code with 3 of the images, the reference images, and you have seen that it has given quite good results with the car image and the dog image. But with the baby image, some of the background pixels are added to the foreground. This is due to the reason that basically the model that was trained was not that effective when the difference between the foreground and background colors is not that much, or the edges are not that sharp. In that cases, the segmentation algorithms usually fails. We can handle it with some other filters, like we can allow the users to interact and remove some of the, like they can encircle that area, and we can remove the pixels from that as well. So it may involve user interaction in all of the filtering apps that we usually see. So this is all for this tutorial. So guys, this is all. Keep liking and sharing the content, and please do not forget to subscribe this channel. I am going to create some more image processing tutorials in upcoming weeks. So stay tuned. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.